And welcome back to Racing from the Meadowlands. John Bothe along with Ray Remmen. And Ray, certainly a pleasure to have you on the program tonight.
Thanks very much, John.
It's been a big year for you so far, right at the top there of the trainer standings with your brother Larry. And you've got to be real happy the way things have gone.
We've had a real good year for us. We've started a lot of horses, so that always helps to win a lot of races when you start lots.
Hey, let's backtrack a little bit. You said last fall you really put a lot of emphasis on getting off to a good start here at the Meadowlands. That must have been a lot of work for you.
Well, we trained a lot of horses down. We didn't race that much at Garden State, but we had quite a big stable down there training. And we key for January to try to have them all ready for then. As the year goes on, our horses kind of dwindle, but you can't take away what we already got.
Let's talk about some of the horses. Speedy Eric, a trotter. This horse got out to a tremendous start this year.
Well, she's outstanding, really. She's got lots of physical problems, but she seems to be able to overcome them.
Let's take a look at her last win, Ray, and this will show everybody an example of what we're talking about, Speedy Eric here. And Ray, this was on May the 8th, and what about this mare? She just keeps going and going.
Well,
won 7 races this year.
Yeah, she just has a lot of class, and she broke down as a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and we just got her back this winter, and even right at the end, she may get a little weak right at the end, but it's more from hurting than anything else.
Now, how do you, like when you prepare these horses, like for the long Meadowlands grind, how do you just keep them going week in and week out?
Well, it's hard to make them last the whole meet. We keep some horses down in South Jersey at White Birch Training Center and try to shift them back and forth, freshen them up a little bit, and just try to play with their heads a little bit.
Now, you've been right there battling with the Rovine Holloway stable the entire meet, it seems, for the leading stable honors. Is it an important thing for you to try to win that?
No, it doesn't really make that much difference. It's nice if you do win it. I'm afraid they have too much power for us. They run a good outfit, and we're probably about maybe as close as we're going to get. They'll likely probably open up on us.
Okay, now tonight, coming up a little bit later on, you got a horse in the next race, actually, Hugger Bear Racing, and then ND Chad a little bit later on in the program. Now, Hugger Bear, a little bit of a disappointment last week.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had a breathing problem of some kind last week, because I felt he should have won the race. The trip and everything went to suit him. He didn't go his race at all. We're optimistic that he'll come back and go a real good race on Saturday night.
And ND Chad coming up a little bit later on tonight also. This is a horse you've reclaimed, and you seem to like to reclaim horses. After you've lost a horse on a claim, do you kind of keep following him and try to get him back?
Well, sometimes if we feel maybe we might have lost him a little too cheap, we'll go ahead and claim him back. And sometimes the one that you lost. If you're going to get in and claim one, you at least know the problems that you've had that horse before, and so sometimes it doesn't work out, but we've had a little luck doing it.
Is it an important thing racing at the Meadowlands to just keep on top of every single horse, so whether you have them or another stable has them, to know exactly what horses are right claim for you?
Well, we don't claim that many horses, but if you were going to claim a lot of horses, you'd really you should follow it up real close, and it's hard. Claiming horses is a tough business.
Now, as far as the other trotter, we just mentioned Speedy Eric. We have to give proper due, of course, to Dix Bell. This trotter gave everybody a lot of thrills over the last couple of years, and what has happened to him?
Oh, he's running into physical problems right now, and we're trying to maybe sell him overseas. If we don't get him sold, then he'll probably be back here next January.
Okay, Ray Remmen, we wish you the best of luck for the remainder of the meet, and I know everybody's enjoyed watching you race throughout the winter and spring here.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, Ray Remmen, our guest.